Hey, what's up? It's Angela Yee, and you know it's time for Lip Service. Now, this week, Stephanie Santiago is here hosting. Also, Gigi McGuire couldn't make it, but we have some fill-ins. Claudia Jordan, formerly of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and the Ricky Smiley Show is here. And so is Sasha Del Valle. Our special guest is porn star Layton Benton. Maybe you just saw her on Basketball Wives LA. She was just featured on the debut episode of this season. Now we're going to learn a lot, and Layton Benton is actually going to teach us a lot of things from a porn star's perspective. She actually is going to talk to us about the difference between having sex with white guys and black guys, also some of her gangbangs and the things that she absolutely loves to do. And for you guys, we're going to tell you what you do that makes you whack in bed. We have a whole list of things. And how do you have sex with a guy who you're not attracted to? All right, so check it out. And it even seems like there's going to be a little hookup. Guess which two girls seem to like each other? Coming up right now on Lip Service. What's up? It's Angela Yee.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
It's your girl, Claudia Jordan.
I'm Layton Benton.
And I'm Sasha Del Valle.
You guys can you don't got to grab on I know you guys are used to grabbing on mics.
Right. Just get close to the tip.
But it's just, it's funny because I
just
feel like we're getting ready for Lip Service and we all sit around, have a drink and chit chat. I feel like we talk about so much before we actually do the show. We done talked about everything.
So we got the bad girls in this side. Is that what it is?
Yeah, there's some bad girls.
Excuse me, ma'am. No.
Claudia,
Everybody.
bad girls don't say excuse me, ma'am.
I am a good girl that's accused of being bad.
But
That's what we all say
Right.
when we don't want to get in trouble.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, Layton Benton is our special guest today.
Welcome.
And she's a
Hi.
porn star. I looked up some of your work as well. We were watching you before you walked in on X videos. Is it awkward, like when you walk in and people are watching your porn?
It's not my first rodeo. Like, I've walked into strip clubs and they were playing my videos and stuff, and I was like, "Hey, that's me."
You know, that's me. Hey now.
Was it
Yeah.
weird the first time seeing yourself on tape?
It was, to be honest with you, because the first time I ever did a porn, it was really awkward because there was a man sitting in between me and this guy having sex, and he was just like watching us, and like his penis was getting hard, and I was just like, "Oh, this is kind of awkward."
Why was he sitting there? He was working?
He was filming it.
Oh, okay.
He was the director.
I thought he was just sitting there. I was like,
So does that happen often where they just get hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that means you did a great job, though. If the director's getting hard while you're filming,
Do they warn you? Do they say, "Hey, look, there might be a little situation."
the lituation.
No, they don't. They don't warn me. But I'm at the point now where it's just like I'm so comfortable with myself, and it's just like I love to have fun. You know what I mean? I live life to
I
the
think
fullest.
if I was a porn star and all the penises in the house did not get hard, I would be offended.
Yeah, the reason why I got into porn is because my ex-boyfriend, we used to watch. He used to watch porn, and he used to watch Lacey Duvall.
Okay.
And so I used to see like her pictures in his phone. I was like, "Who is that girl?" Like I was
Right.
like, "Who is this person in his phone?" And he was like, "This is porn star." Blah blah blah. And so at that point, I just kind of wanted to be I want to be a sex symbol.
want to be a fantasy for
Yeah,
everybody.
I wanted it to be a fantasy. So now I'm just like so happy and full of life.
So what does that guy think of you now?
He actually saw one of my porns. He was like, "Wait a minute."
I would think so. He probably saw a lot of them.
Are you on his screen? On his lock screen?
I don't know. But
They broke up.
Yeah, we broke up since then.
You're like, you wanted a porn star. Now I'm a fucking
Yeah,
porn
now
star.
he's like, "Wait, I saw your porns on X videos."
And what did he say about him?
And he was just like, "I can't believe you're a porn star now." And I was like, "Yeah, that's me."
Was he like, was he trying to get one last go around or?
No, he was just like, "I'm proud of you."
Oh, wow. Wow. All right.
He probably brags to all his friends. Yeah,
I did
Layton
her.
Benton, that's like my ex.
No, but I find it interesting. You said that the director, the first time you did a porn, he had a hard on, and you were just like, "Oh, okay." For me, as a video vixen, I've worked with a lot of different photographers, and I've had the photographer get a hard on while he's shooting me, and I get really offended. I've been really
Why do you get it?
offended.
But you don't
It's so
think that
hot.
they can't
But
help it?
I know.
Isn't that the
like
point?
listening to this, I'm like, oh well, maybe
you
I
should be
shouldn't
flattered.
have been
Yeah, 'cause
so offended.
You're hot as fuck.
But has a director ever like jerked off while he was filming?
No, but I mean, it is porn, so I've had directors try to, hook up and stuff like that, but I just,
Now we were talking about this with porn being like free everywhere on X videos, Pornhub, all these different websites, right? How do you make money still with people not really buying it, but everybody's like, there's a 30-minute video on X videos, I could just watch it there. How does that work?
I webcam and stuff like that, and like my fans, they'll buy clips for me and stuff. Like, hey, I want to see you just like eat cheese, or I want to see you
eat cheese. Is that code for schmegma? Or?
Oh
no,
wow,
just like
Surprise, like
Yeah,
the weird fetishes
Yeah,
people have.
I've had some weird ones. I've had some guys. They'll just be like, hey, can you just like just stick your tongue out at me, or just like, I don't know.
What's the weirdest thing you've been asked? And you're like,
what's
I'm
the
not doing
weirdest
that.
thing?
Is it something you won't do?
What? She doesn't know. But what's something
like,
that
girl,
made you
what you talking about?
hesitate?
The thing that I've done that's kind of stuck out to me, I fucked a guy in the ass with a dildo. But the
Okay.
thing is
Wow.
like he kind of like shitted on the dildo.
Wow.
He
All right.
ruined
But he was
it.
like,
Booty.
yeah, he was a sissy. So he kind of like had on a tutu and everything. And
Wait a minute now.
he was a sissy.
Okay.
So do you get turned on fucking a guy?
Yeah.
You do? Mm-hmm. Because you're like, oh,
was that
you
the
my
only
bitch,
time you ever
or,
did
like,
that?
You're my bitch.
No, I've done that before. I'm really big. Like, I love femdom, which is a dominatrix type of thing. Like, you're gonna worship me and worship the ground that I walk on.
So you talk a lot of shit to them.
Yeah,
as
I
you're
love it.
Hitting
I
it
love
from the
it.
But I
back.
thought you're not supposed to have sex with guys as like a dominatrix.
Well, they're not supposed to touch my pussy, but
Okay.
I can like fuck them with dildos and strap-ons and stuff, and it's just really fun. But he was just like, it was funny because he was a sissy, so he had on a pink tutu and his toenails were polished and everything, and he was like, oh, you're going too hard. You're going too hard. I was like, you're gonna fucking take this shit.
So does that? So going too hard is code for go harder in that situation because he
Yeah.
wanted you to
I need a
rip
drink.
his asshole apart.
Yeah.
Wow, Angela. You sound very into that. Like, you sound like that's something you might want to do, actually.
And then he shitted on the dildo.
Yeah.
So what happens
Well,
next after
it
that
happened
happens?
when I pulled it out.
Yeah, exactly. There was shit on it when you pulled it
Yeah,
out. He didn't
that's
actually
why
go on
I
it.
don't try the backdoor thing because
Yeah.
I'm like so paranoid.
They do say a lot of women shit when they have anal sex.
Yeah.
I mean, that's disgusting. I would never.
No,
want to sit out
it's
with
it's a natural thing. Like, I think guys, if you want anal, you should be prepared. It might not happen
clean
all
up.
the time,
Yeah.
but there's gonna be a time, or there might be a time, a lot of times, that there's gonna be shit
Wow.
when you pull
If
out.
anybody even sticks their finger in your ass, it makes you want to
It
shit.
may-
Like
and
after
yeah,
it loosens
it
your
may-
bowels
you might find the surprise on your finger.
up. Claudia, don't act like nobody never stuck their finger in your ass and you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, the finger is the most I'll
No,
go.
but I like when
love
my
it.
man is like fucking me from the back and he puts his thumb in my ass.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
I mean, that's cool.
I like that.
That's orgasmic.
Yeah.
But you don't like when you put on a dildo and fuck your man. Could you date a guy seriously, Layton, that like that, like to get fucked in the ass with a dildo?
Honestly, that's a good question.
Could that be your man?
No.
Because to me, a real man won't play that shit.
No,
It's
I mean,
There's a difference between a man wanting a woman to do that to him, though, and a man wanting a real, actual man with a penis, right?
Right.
It
I've
don't
had
matter.
guys- I've had-
It's not right to me.
Him being
A
submissive.
guy don't
Yeah.
want no dick or a fake dick.
I've
in his
had-
ass, period. If
I've
you
had-
straight,
Maybe a finger.
not even that shit. Not my man.
What about a tongue?
I'm with you on that.
Nah, not even.
I'm with you on that.
Yo, I like hood niggas. They don't.
Yeah,
you go
me
down
too.
there And it's too much.
You like
Yeah,
it?
you might
you
get
go down
like
there and
They'll be ready to punch you.
Yeah,
They'll be ready
exactly.
to punch you. I need a dude
if,
like that.
If you go too close to a
Yeah.
hood
Suppose that is
nigga's
sexy.
balls, they're like
Yeah,
stiff arming
yeah,
you. Like
they'll
you're
stiff
Yeah, I
arm you.
love
But
that.
it could be
You get
because
stiff
they
arm.
love
Love that
it
shit,
and
yeah.
they're scared.
I love when they beat me up. Choke me and slap my face through glass. That's a real nigga.
No, but some
You
guys,
make a good point there.
It could be because they're like, I like this too much. I don't want to nut too quick.
Yeah. I don't want to let you know that I like this. That's why I'm on the down low.
I think
Yeah,
I think a guy wanting a dildo in his ass and a guy wanting one or two fingers in his ass is like two totally
But
different
where do you draw the
Not
line?
even no fingers, no nothing. That is
It's a
not
gateway
right.
drug.
I've
It's
had
not right.
guys like
Fingers are the gateway drugs. Claudia said that.
My
Go ahead.
friend,
Wait, Layton said you had guys. What?
Okay, so me personally, because I can't do the boyfriend thing because it's just I have multiple booths. You know,
Yeah,
different
she got a
states.
couple
You got
niggas,
New
a couple
York,
side
Different
niggas.
hoes in different areas.
You know what I mean? Got a Miami boo, got a LA boo, Atlanta, Texas, Houston, Texas.
greedy ass. Some of us can't even find one.
I mean, I'm on my way to H-Town tomorrow.
Hey, no, but seriously, like I've had guys, like certain guys will be like, no, I'm not for that. Like if you touch my ass, like I'm gonna pop your hand, like you know what I mean. But I've had some guys be like, okay, I don't mind if you lick my ass, but me personally, if I was to date someone,
Like in a serious relationship.
I
And you don't like dating guys
you-
in the industry, right?
No,
You
I'm
done
not.
tried a lot of things. So what is your perfect guy? Like, what is
My
a good
perfect
dude for
guy?
you?
Because I like threesomes. You know what I mean? I'm for that. But it's different when you get the girl's number, you start texting, y'all start getting romantic, emotional. That's just
Okay,
to
so
me.
threesomes, 2 girls, 1 guy.
Yes.
That, to be clear.
Can a threesome also be 2 guys and 1 girl?
I've never done that in my personal life.
Okay. But on film you have.
On film I've
'cause
done like 8 guys.
I ain't seen it. Yeah, I seen you get
Wait,
gangbanged.
what?
I seen you get gangbanged by a bunch of white guys too. Now I wanted to talk about that. How many people here have been with white guys?
I was in college once.
You got gangbanged by a bunch of
Oh no, the gangbang part that was in grad school. No, I'm just kidding. No. I dated a white guy one time.
and how now?
I made a lot of excuses. I put off sex as long as I could.
Why? Why?
I just had this thing about the stereotype and the pink meat and bologna, and I just thought about it.
Oh, girl.
I finally did.
it's like reverse
Honestly,
racism.
to be-
I was.
To be honest,
So was it everything that you like?
It was a major
Feared?
disappointment. Yes, it was.
What
He
was disappointing?
Okay, first of all, I told him I had my period like every week for like 3 months.
He's
I
like,
took
you,
so long.
might want to go to the doctor and get that checked out.
I'm like, why have you not died yet? You bled for like 47 days. So, anyways, we finally did it, whatever. And they love oral. They can just do that all day.
I've heard
whatever.
that. I heard that white guys love going
He
down.
was really sweet to me. He was very serious. He fell in love super fast. But I remember the day he was in the shower and I went to go brush my teeth and he had a glass shower. And then I caught the full view of his body and he was like one of those Greek statues with it was like a fig leaf could cover it. You know what I mean?
Girl, that's terrible.
And that's a stereotype. I'm sure not all white
It
men
might have
like
been shower shrinkage.
No, I was with a white guy when I was like 19.
I like to see that
Disappointing when
thing
black men
swing.
have small
I need to see that
That's
thing
a-
swing.
that's a-
Come on.
white guy.
At least one of those stereotypes could be true.
What is going on?
I dated a white guy and he had a really big dick.
Okay.
yeah, some white
It
guys
was
will surprise you.
He was like Italian,
But he know
was-
how to work it.
I was always on top. I can't really tell you. Like,
Is there a difference in having sex with a white guy?
Yes.
No,
they not
I mean,
freaky like
I
that.
have to say
I mean,
that
I never
I-
had a white guy, but
I
I'm
don't
pretty
Go
sure.
then. How could you say that? You've never even been with one.
No, you know what it is? Them black
You're
guys.
racist, Sasha.
You
I'm
are.
racist.
No, that's so bad.
Her vagina is
a black
racist. Your
guy.
vagina is racist.
A black guy would just choke you, and you like, oh my god.
You think
love
white guys
me.
don't choke you too?
No, you got
they're
that's a Puerto
scared.
Rican guy that would choke you
No, like, cause
and slap you.
Well, Layton, we've seen you on camera with white guys. What is the difference? Is there a difference?
Yeah.
I mean, I've had some good white guys, to be honest with you. It just depends who it is. I've had guys that changed my life. You know what I mean?
What do you mean by change your life?
What's your
What
preference?
changes your life?
I don't underestimate white guys at any chance because I've had some guys that just kind of just blew my mind. I just wasn't expecting it. But to be honest with you, because I'm Black, Puerto Rican, Dominican,
Crazy. In other words,
That's
she's
a lot of-
crazy.
That's a lot of fire right
She's
there.
crazy and she'll cook for you.
Yes, I like bird stuff.
After she stabs you.
After she cuts you.
After she slash your tire, she make you a good meal.
Right.
I love just being like choked and you telling me how much of a whore I am. And then I love just like role playing.
Yeah.
Like I love you like, okay, I'm really into like, okay, the stepdad fucking his daughter.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. Now is there
Woody
a-
Allen.
Nasty. I love it.
now is that like just a healthy? It's just normal. Like, or
Yeah.
was there some issue growing up, or
No, well, I've had some family members kind of like
they try to
come
touch
to
you?
my porn.
What?
They've came to my
Can't-
porn.
family members of
Like
yours
your-
have come to your porn.
But they didn't know it was me until afterwards.
So like your uncle would just
You
randomly.
sure they didn't know?
That's
think-
awkward at the family reunion.
Wouldn't that be weird? Hey, pass the potato salad. Hey, great anal scene you did
I know.
last
No,
Tuesday.
one of my uncles, he told me we
I
were
splashed all over the laptop.
I think the difference. I think a big difference between dating a black or Latino guy and a white guy is the color of the actual penis. It's
Well,
like
definitely.
it's a big difference.
Totally.
Like Latinos and black guys, it's a little darker, and then white guys, oh God forgive me, it kind of looks like a vagina.
What? A penis is like a vagina?
Do you mean because,
White one.
because of the pinkish hue?
Yeah,
Is that what you mean?
it's so pink. It's just. I think everybody's beautiful.
They're not.
White,
She just made that
everybody.
statement and then said, I think everybody's
Yeah,
beautiful.
right.
You try to clean it up.
I
That
love
was
all the
cute,
people
though.
of the world.
I love everybody.
Now let's get back into this role play though with Layton. Now I was talking about this before you came in. One of my friends, well, she was one of my former coworkers. She said that she met a guy on the highway, and she's black. He was Polish, and they started a relationship. They had sex a few times, and then one time during sex, he called her a black slave. in the middle of role play.
Wow.
Oh.
That's too far.
Now, how do you feel about that type of role play? What if you were with one of these white guys and they're like, you're my black slave in the middle of the heat of passion?
I have to turn that off because there was a scene that I did that I didn't realize that it was so controversial until afterwards. It was this gangbang that I did, and it had Confederate flags on it.
Whoa.
And I didn't know what it meant.
Oh no, you thought it was like
I was like, okay,
England?
Yeah, you know what I mean. I thought
Right.
it was England, and then I,
Come on. Really?
no, and then all of a sudden, all of a sudden, like people were like, "Why are you doing this?" Like this, that, and third. Like they were like bashing me for it. And I was like, I really didn't know what it. I just got into porn at the time,
And you weren't
So-
thinking nothing of it. You're like,
I was like, okay.
so it was a bunch of white guys.
Yeah, and me. And so if I could take it back, I probably wouldn't have done that scene because I don't like to offend people.
But how old are you?
I'm 23.
Yeah, come on, give her a break.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't know. And
I was 21.
I do feel like in porn, though, you get away with a lot more
do. When do you
stuff. Like, obviously, there's scenes in porn where, like, people have fantasies of, like, being raped and stuff like that. You know, there's scenes when someone breaks in the house and you know what I mean? It's like I don't know. And
I've
it's
had
not
that
something you would
too.
ever want to happen in real life.
no, but her face is lit up when you said that. I noticed that. You like that, don't
I've
you?
had that fantasy too. It depends how drunk I am. I'll be like, oh my God, I want to like be raped. So like,
Oh my God.
yeah. So
By someone I know that I've approved ahead of time.
So I've had it to where like I've had sex with just like a regular guy, and I was like, oh my God, just say that you're raping me. You're raping me. Like I'm like, 18 years old, and like I'm under the bleachers, and I just turned 18. I'm a senior in high school.
Kylie Jenner.
She's not even 18. 17. Right. She's doing a lot.
She's doing
She's doing a lot.
Wow. But that's something very taboo for people to say. But I feel like in porn, that happens all the time. That's like one of the very famous role plays. Somebody breaks into your house, or the pizza guy comes over, he throws you down, whatever.
Right.
It also kind of fucks you up mentally because I had these 2 carpet cleaners come clean my carpets, and I just felt like it was a porn because I
You're
was
like, are
in
they
these
coming to
yoga
clean my
pants.
carpets, or is this
Yeah,
camera?
I had on some yoga pants
right now, or?
Yeah, I had on some yoga pants and a sports bra, and I was like, it's so I'm blunt, so I was like, I'll give you guys one of my DVDs, because I do, porn, and they're like, oh, we know.
They know.
Because they saw like
They
all,
know.
because in my house I have all my DVDs like on my TV stand. I have no
So
shame.
the real question is, did you let them eat it?
No, I didn't.
Did they want to?
Yes.
You wanted to too. But you just like, fuck it, I'm gonna be good today.
Yeah.
Do you have to be like a natural like nymphomaniac pretty much? Because to have sex that much, I mean, sometimes you just gotta have.
What's the most times you had
know
sex in
what?
one day?
Yeah.
Okay, I could tell you 2 answers. So there's the most I've masturbated in one day is over 12 times.
Jesus Christ.
With my Hitachi, the magic
Sheesh.
wand.
I don't even have time for that.
And then the
I'm
most
busy.
times I've had sex in a day, 6 times.
Oh, I beat that.
6? Oh, girl.
Claudia, hey girl.
I beat that too.
We're in the
Is the number of
girls'
completion.
room.
6, that's it. But with 6 different people or 6 times?
6 different people.
Oh,
Beat that.
you win. It was one guy,
girl, you
but he
win one
did break his
guy.
nose that
He
day.
broke his nose.
Oh, what?
Anyways,
broke
it's
his nose
not about me. It's
fucking
about
you?
you.
What happened? How did he break his nose?
He got
That's
drunk
some
and he fell
wild
off the
sex,
bed on the
Claudia.
floor face down, broke his nose, snapped it back in place, and we went at it again. But anyways, it's not about me. It's about our guest here. So
Right.
I like the way you do it.
6 times.
That was a really interesting
It really happened.
That's a lot.
I thought about robbing him when he was passed out. Anyways, again.
You want to rob
That
somebody
was so
that you're
ratchet.
dating?
Claudia.
She's lying.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
But you're a changed woman, so.
It was a long time ago. I've been saved since then.
Now, Layton, here's another thing we were talking about before you walked in. Have you ever had to have sex? I'm sure you have, with somebody that you're not even attracted to at all. And how do you pull that off?
You probably just like think about something nice on him. Like if he got nice teeth.
This is what Sasha
you're
does. She's like,
Yeah,
I
Sasha
the
got
teeth.
it.
Yeah, 'cause
You got it planned out.
I like ugly motherfuckers. I
You
don't
do?
know about that.
You do?
I don't- it's not that I like because I like my gorgeous men, but I always end up with the.
what? So you're attracted to ugly guys.
No,
So
I
what
just end
attracts
up
you
with
to
the-
a guy then if it's not his looks?
Power, money.
Definitely
Swag.
power. I like power a lot.
Describe the ugliest guy you've ever been with.
Like, was it
If you had to describe him, just describe him.
Oh God.
Could you get with that got him guy if you know?
That's
No,
all.
no.
No, there's women making out with him on the internet.
What if he's a billionaire now?
No.
Nah.
No.
He probably makes decent money.
What if he's got like
got
crazy
games?
games?
I know for sure he's getting like 4,000.
If he can buy me whatever,
What if he has a huge penis?
Maybe,
You went with him?
I
Got
him. I probably.
You so nasty. What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
I knew it.
Sasha.
What are you?
I wonder we're in this corner.
Yes.
Libra.
So wait, Sasha, you didn't describe the ugliest guy you've been with though. Describe him
Let's
because
hear
I
him.
gotta know. And sit down and talk into the mic.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about one thing?
Why?
I honestly,
We know him?
Okay, because she's so tiny. Like I'm having really sexual thoughts in my head about Sasha right now. But let's
Oh.
just not. Okay, go ahead.
I'm the lucky one.
The two Libras.
Do we have a love connection?
And a scale.
we do have a love
I
connection
see you
right
like
here.
gazing.
Because she's flirting with me.
She is. I noticed, but you have a little sparkle in your eye as well.
Because I will bag her.
You would bag her.
She bagged
Also,
her.
Sasha, you like girls?
Yeah.
I'm just saying I could bag girls if I wanted to.
But do you like girls? Do you go all the way with girls?
No.
But-
Come on, man.
Would you try? Would you? Would
We
you?
don't believe you.
Would you try it? Would you try it with
Would
her?
I try it? Would
Sasha
I
likes boys. That's it. Leave her alone.
I
She
love
likes boys.
I love guys.
Would you
I
kiss?
do
Would
too.
you kiss her?
I agree.
But
I
would
like
I have
guys.
fun? I'll probably have fun.
Would you kiss her?
You've had threesomes.
Actually, no, I haven't had one.
Oh, that's nice. Sasha's nice
she
and
wants
pure.
you to say you have.
That's
I
nice.
can tell.
But so tell us about the ugliest guy.
Tell her to stop looking at me like that, though.
I think.
I think Sasha.
It might just-
Sasha's gay
Just
tonight.
minding
She
my
says she's
business.
not gay.
The two
but
of them
she's
wanted
gay
to share a
tonight.
mic.
They are. Kind of symbolic.
Me,
isn't it?
Claudia, and Angie have our own mic. They're sharing a mic. Kind of symbolic.
Now, listen, I watched some of your porn, Layton, and I've seen some crazy. I saw you laying down. A guy had his dick like over your head. He sucked his dick like that. I was like, how the hell?
Isn't that teabagging?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what it,
How do I know
Shit,
that?
I didn't know
I
that.
don't know
I
that.
thought that's when the nuts are
I
on
don't
you.
know that.
I never did that.
balls
I've
are on
never-
your face.
I've never had
I've
that.
done so
I
many.
hate. You know what? I hate when I'm sucking dick and it's that way and the balls are like in your eyes. It's so terrible. I hate that.
Hate when
I
that
can't even
happens.
enjoy
Especially
the
if they wrinkly.
I've
blowjob.
never done that. But
Angela?
what were you saying, Layton?
I've honestly done so many different types of porn. I've done fart porn.
What's fart
Oh
porn?
my God.
I saw that.
You saw it? What is fart porn? Explain this to I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that
Who
is.
knew?
In your mouth.
Yeah, so I've done. So basically, they put a baby syringe in your ass and they pump it with air,
Okay.
and then you basically squeeze it out. So it's just like,
And
and
makes
then
you
it's like,
fart on the
yeah, and it's like,
Does it smell? Or it doesn't?
it doesn't really smell like. It sometimes it depends, but I honestly like.
It depends on what I ate. Taco Tuesdays, it smells.
Yeah, but basically,
Not on Tuesday. Not on a Tuesday.
no, not on Tuesday.
So they fart in your mouth?
No, I fart in their mouth.
Would you let them fart in your mouth?
Oh no, I ain't got time for
Never.
that.
What if it's for like $5,000? A $5,000 fart and he had chicken all day.
Oh yeah.
What's it gonna be? What's
I'm gonna
going?
take that money.
So you would
That
take a fart
in my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you make good money.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the most?
But you make your money. You make your money like from
The
your
cam?
website, from the webcam, from like maybe what advertisements on your website, or per scene. You're not making money from these free porn websites.
No, I honestly make more of my money from the pay pigs.
What is that? Pay pigs.
Guys that want you to do custom things for them.
Right.
That's what it's called, pay pigs.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start using that term.
Let me tell you,
pig.
I'm
Pay pig.
you know,
Yeah, I like
I'm
that.
a video vixen.
Yeah.
You know, I do
We
I
were
do
pay
like
pigs.
entertainment stuff. I'm a video vixen. I've been in the I get an email, I swear to God, at least 6 times a week. Someone requesting my dirty panties, my socks.
So you send
Yeah.
Something
Send 'em somebody else's.
You
disgusting.
send it, right?
No, never.
But it doesn't
I've
have to be
never.
yours, though.
But I've thought about it. Like
You
you see what
honestly-
she's saying? The pay
It says
pigs.
a pay pig. The definition of a pay
That's what
pig.
they are.
The definition of a pay pig is someone that, okay, for instance, like
I mean, mean, it says it in the name.
Yeah.
Right.
So basically, like they know what it is. They're gonna give you their money. You know
No,
what
I
mean?
get offers for
They-
dirty panties
yeah.
all the time. I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you their money for
I got
what?
some laundry
Just-
at
They'll
the
be
crib.
like, okay, I'll be like, okay, give me your money to see my ass. Give me your money to fucking worship my feet. Give me your money to fucking be in my existence.
So you have to meet up with them in person, though.
No.
'Cause if they're gonna work-
that's the thing. That's what's
Okay.
so beautiful
That's the
about
beauty
it.
of it, huh?
Wow.
Hey, pigs.
If I was you, I would go to like all the little hood laundromats and I would just fish out drawers from all the washers out there.
Laundromats.
And I would just like have it on flick. I would just have my business
Or
up
you
and
could
running.
just buy a bunch of pairs of underwear
That's
and send
true.
your real dirty underwear. Who cares?
That's
What
true.
difference
Like,
does it
who's
make?
gonna really know?
No, I mean, I'm.
Don't send yours. Like, just buy some drawers. Girl, get
no,
your-
I always like look like my manager checks my emails. Like we do it together. She has it, and I have it, and we just laugh about
is
it.
weird.
Like this is awkward. This is just
All right, now
weird.
here's another thing that we were talking about. Now, Layton, this might be different for you than it is for us, but the first time that you have sex with a guy, should you pull out all of your tricks and go hard? Like, just show him everything you got? Or some women feel like you should save that for, the second time, third time, just go in a little bit,
build
be
it up.
good. But I don't want to do everything the first time. What do you do?
I mean, it depends. Like, I mean, there's times that I pull out all my tricks in one bag. The first time I lost my virginity, I didn't even
How
know.
many times did you lose your virginity?
I didn't know I lost it.
What do you mean?
Well, okay, because
Wait,
okay,
yeah,
wait,
what
wait,
does
wait.
that mean?
Hold on now.
So the first time I had sex was like when I was 16, and we didn't know we had sex. Like we were just bumping body parts.
And his
so we were
penis slid in.
Yeah. So then, like, because he was Filipino.
Oh, so he's
Oh, what is
small.
that supposed to mean?
It was
Why did you have to
small.
reveal his race?
Wait, okay. So are you saying that Asians have small
No,
penises?
no.
If you're 16 and a virgin,
I didn't know it went in because he was Filipino.
She's basically, if he's Filipino,
So you're saying Manny Pacquiao?
it's not packing at all.
Not packing.
No, it
Manny
wasn't.
no Pacquiao.
Because the thing is I never felt sex before, and so I'm trying to cover this up in the best way I can. Okay, so I never felt sex before at that time, so we had sex, and then
Did you bleed?
That's
over
why she don't
time.
know. That's why she don't
over
know, right?
time I bled, and then finally, like, he finally put it in, and then like I finally felt it. It was like the most awkward feeling in the world. Like, it really hurt.
But the first time it was just a little breaking of the seal.
Yeah, it was a little tickle.
It was a tickle.
No, but like the first time you like, let's say you meet somebody and you're a porn star and that's
Do you
fine.
go all out the
That's
first
a beautiful
time?
thing. But
No,
yeah,
not the first
like
time.
let's say you like the guy, you see a future with this guy, you want to have more than 5 dates with him. Do you pull out all your tricks or
Nah,
you
you
want to
don't do
like
it
save
then.
it up? You want to build it.
The first date, honestly, like, I tease him. So, like,
Or not even the first date, the first time you decide to
When
have
it
sex.
goes
Whether
down.
it's the
Oh, when
first
it
time
goes
you meet
down,
him or
It's like to go there or
a
not to go
week
there. We need
or
to know.
10 weeks, Do you
Do you
pull out
say?
your
Do you
tricks?
say? Okay, I'm gonna suck his dick from the back, put his balls on my eyes,
Exactly. You're
Wow.
gonna go crazy.
do all
I've
everything.
had
or you just want to give them a taste and then another taste the next time.
Sometimes I just give him head. So I'll just sit there and just like swallow his penis, and then it just goes from there.
That's a good
Swallow.
trick.
First
my
date.
favorite thing.
First date though. First date. I mean,
But the
not
first time you
date,
have
first
sex.
time you have
It
sex.
depends.
Yeah, not first date,
Okay,
not first
because
date.
honestly, if we go to the first date, it depends how. Like the first time we have sex, it depends how you treated me the first date. So if you took me to Red Lobster, we are not. No.
Really? You don't like the cheddar biscuits?
Yeah, come on, the
They're
cheddar baked
amazing.
biscuits.
I'm just saying. Now we got standards. We just talk about fucking on the ass sleeve blood, and now you don't want to go to Red Lobster. I'm just saying.
Let me say
Sasha, what do you? The first time you have sex with somebody that you really like, okay? Do you say I'm gonna just do everything I can? So he's like, I want more, or are you gonna just ration it out?
It depends. It's like the chemistry. If the chemistry is there, like we both grown, that's it. Like
Yeah,
if
chemistry
you
is
want to
important.
take it there, and I feel like I want to take it there, and the mood is just right, then I'm gonna take it there.
Would you
It
let a guy
doesn't
come
even
on your?
matter
Would you let a guy come
if
on your
I
face the
wanna
first
take
time?
him seriously like that? Because we're gonna get to it eventually.
Wow, Angela.
Would I let him what?
Come on your face the first time you have sex.
We freaky like that, yeah. Because I'm freaky.
Mm-hmm.
So if he want to take it there, why not? And and the mood is right, and we're attracted to each other. Why not?
You have that hair.
For me,
She said you have that hair.
You have that hair.
You just
for
watch
me,
it go.
for me, the first
We
time.
gotta talk about this.
For me, the first time I might pull out the if I really like the guy, I'll like pull out the reverse cowgirl. You know, I'll
That's a
get
good
on
one.
top and go
Okay.
nuts. But I won't let
Go
a guy.
nuts.
I won't let a guy come on my face the first time. I don't care how much I like him.
Because you're a lady.
Not because I'm a lady.
So shit, damn. What am I, Claudia?
She's like, you're not gonna mess up my bun because usually
Listen.
Stephanie's hair is in a bun.
Yeah,
You're not
exactly.
gonna come on my
You
bun.
got good hair.
Like,
you're good.
all right,
It's a
the
process
first
over
time,
here.
Like, come in the condom. I rode you till you came. That's it. Happy, congratulations.
Congratulations, you
I
get an award.
struggle with this question. Like, do you go there because you want it to be memorable? Where he's like, man, I gotta get that again.
Right.
Or
you don't want to be like, that was
No,
whack.
you go
But then
there,
men are so
you gotta
judgmental,
pull
though.
out-
Yeah.
You gotta pull out a certain.
Stephanie's standing up now.
I know she had to stand up. She had to
So
stand
you
up.
have to pull out, certain moves. I don't feel like you should throw it. Like you should, even if you like the guy a lot, the first time you gotta build it up. You gotta make him excited. You gotta make it new every time.
But what if it's
Hold on,
so
wait,
popping?
pause.
What if it's so good?
Wait, one
Wait,
second.
stop. We gotta stop.
We gotta fix her.
This is good.
Let me take a sippity sip.
This is funny.
Yeah, no, this is a good one.
Like
This
it,
one's good.
We're here to learn from you, okay?
Oh, you guys I'm
Yes,
having a
because
blast,
we need
seriously.
some teaching.
No, I'm having a blast. You guys are all so sexy. And I'm trying not to, be nasty.
Are we as nasty as you went?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should
girl.
because that's just gonna help the show.
Sasha.
Exactly.
Listen. Look, Sasha. over
Sasha,
here.
what?
I'm telling you.
Don't make
No, you ain't ready.
don't make me
Ooh.
bust
But
what
what
open right here and let you do what you gotta do.
Challenge.
Do you prefer women or men?
I honestly love everybody. To be honest with you,
Equal opportunity.
yeah, I just like to have fun with my life. I've been in such shitty relationships, and it's just I've been in such shitty relationships that I just want to have fun with my life. You know what I mean? Like enjoy myself and.
Do
I
you
love
want to have a
pussy.
family?
Well, you're only 23,
Yeah, I'm a baby.
Yeah.
so you're still pretty young. How did your family feel when they found out you were doing porn?
My mom cried. She cried. My grandma told me if I'm gonna do it, be the best at it.
That's right, Grandma.
Grandma's always
Be the
got
best
the
damn
best
porn
advice.
star.
Grandma's back.
Grandmas don't give a fuck. They're like, listen, girl.
Isn't it surprising how thoughty our grandmothers kind of are? Like my grandma says nasty stuff all the time.
Yeah,
My
mine
mom's the one
too.
that's like,
You know
no,
what it
never.
is? I think that they got to that certain age
They're
where
like,
they're like,
whatever.
listen, I wish I was your age.
My grandmother
So I
don't
could
speak
do the
English. I don't know
next.
what she says.
My grandma, oh my god.
She'd be like, okay, girl.
My grandmother wanted to fuck BB King so bad, and I got a ticket to the show, and she couldn't go that day, and then he died.
Come on, Claudia. You're such a disappointment.
I'm sorry.
All right, no, but listen, we were
got
talking,
laid.
but we were talking about pulling out all your tricks. Now, Claudia,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
first time you have sex with somebody, what do you pull out all your tricks, or do you have to ration it out?
I don't want to be thinking about I have to restrict myself. And if I'm with you and being about to be intimate with you, I think I shouldn't have to be thinking like that.
Right.
And if I've chosen to have sex with you, then I should be able to be open. So
You don't feel like sometimes he might need something to look forward to, like we're gonna do this, so that way next time.
I mean,
It won't be everything. It won't be
you
everything.
can, but you could not give him sex and he still do what he do, or you could give it to him full blown and he still do what he do.
Right.
So it's just a chance.
Just
you
get
take
yours.
if the connection is right, and everyone we grown. Like
If you
I time
have,
for
sex, if you
that
have sex
shit,
with a guy the first time and he's terrible, would you do it? Try it again?
No.
I would try it again because you just never know. You
But
might
you
caught
know
him
what?
on a bad
This
time.
is, for everybody listening out there, first sex impression is very important. Like this can make or break your relationship.
But sometimes you do need to be comfortable enough around somebody because sometimes
Right.
it's awkward the first time.
But if that's how you feel, wait until you're comfortable to have sex.
have you guys had the guy that you finally give it to him?
you're like, okay, let's say you give this guy you've been dating him for XYZ amount of time, and finally you guys have sex, and it just so happens that you didn't shave that day. You didn't shave that day, so now
That's why you need laser hair removal.
Laser hair removal is
we're gonna do an ad on that.
And ladies, when you get older, you really need it because you don't want any gray
but
sprouting.
now even you spent all that time with this guy. It's
gonna happen to all of you.
You grew to like this guy. You guys liked each other, but now he remembers the first time you spread it for him. You had like a stubbly pussy.
Some guys like hair.
Oh, you the girl with the razor bumps.
You know what?
It's important. First sex
They're gonna
impression
love
is
you for that
important.
because that's when they know they got the real you.
Right.
But these
Because we
she
not
clearly
perfect.
has hasn't been having sex because she hasn't even
listen.
shaved her pussy.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
That's
I
actually
didn't terrible.
That's
I
wifey.
didn't
action.
talk to someone and
wifey.
not have my legs shaved, not been shaved at all. And I'm like, oh shit, like of course I feel like self-conscious.
I wasn't
but
ready. I wasn't ready.
at the end of the day, like
No, but first sex
they love
impression.
that.
You don't.
They
You
love
don't.
that shit.
But that does.
No,
that
Guys
can-
don't
that
really
shit.
think about things like
Yo,
that.
No,
they
they
love
do.
that.
That can
shit.
work
They
in your
do.
benefit because it does look like you're not
Yeah.
out there always ready, and maybe you
Exactly.
really can go with that lie that you
And I
haven't
be
done in
using
6
that
months.
shit.
Honestly,
I don't like for my man
so
to have
hard.
I
hair.
said, baby, I wasn't ready for you. Look, my legs hairy as hell.
Yeah, baby,
My
I'm a
pussy
good girl.
hairy as hell. I was not ready.
I'm a good girl. I didn't even plan on doing this because if I did, I would have my legs shaved.
But you
Right.
see,
That's right.
but you know what? In a guy's mind, a guy is
me dust
he
these
wants
cobwebs.
to think. No, but a man wants to think that even if you're not having sex, no matter what you're doing, you're keeping yourself clean and right and perfect, like a fantasy. All
Yeah,
the
but
time.
if he catches
they're
a sneak
dreaming. Of course, that's not true.
What
but
about a sneak
that's
attack?
what a man wants
Right.
to think.
Sneak attack and you're not ready.
Right, he's coming
It's
to lay down the
okay.
carpet.
Yeah.
No, a sneak attack is okay, but if I think first sex impression, like you should make sure it's a memorable experience.
But I also feel like the first sex impression sometimes just doesn't count because sometimes,
Yeah,
it's the
you-
first time
nerves,
it gets
you
awkward.
get a pass.
Sometimes it's awkward.
Yeah.
Sometimes a guy might come really fast. Is that going to make you not want to do it with him again?
No,
He's so
it's gonna
excited.
make me not want to do it
You know
again.
what? You know how guys they be like, oh, I'll last like about an hour. Like I don't
They
care about
lying.
that.
Lies.
That's bullshit.
Plus, that's
That's
annoying.
bullshit.
I got stuff to do. That's
No.
way too long. First of all, now my
That's
I just
bullshit.
want
I
like
cannot be on
15
Instagram for an
minutes.
hour.
And my goal,
Exactly.
my goal, what makes me happy,
You get
if I
cramps?
make you come in less than 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'm that bitch.
You're a pleaser.
Nah,
Yes,
I'm not with
absolutely.
it.
Go ahead, Layton. Layton, that's
Not
what
me.
she got to say.
I'm not with it.
I honestly depends what kind of circumstance I'm in. If I'm like enjoying you, we're having sex, I need you to last more than 2 minutes.
Absolutely,
Like,
I
I'm
agree.
but
But what
one
if it
thing
can
I
go
hate-
again?
But one thing I hate is when a dude doesn't let me get mine.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
and how
Like
long?
it's just like, oh, okay, I got my nut, so bye.
How about guys that don't want to have sex with you?
I know.
What is that
That's
about?
bad.
Yes.
Those are guys with
weird.
small
Yo,
penises. That's my theory.
yeah.
That doesn't
Nah,
ever
but
happen.
then they use the
Can we just lay here?
yeah, I don't know what you doing, or I was nervous, or I'm just not.
That means he just left
I
his
got a lot
girlfriend
of shit
tell him.
That
on
means
my
he either has
mind,
crabs, he's having
or
an outbreak.
I got a lot
Yeah.
of shit on my mind. It's like,
Yes,
what?
like-
You don't want to.
He didn't take his
fuck me?
penicillin.
My girlfriend's house I just left and I already had sex today. So I'm going to act like I'm a real gentleman. I want to cuddle with you and then make you really fall for me.
Listen,
and think that
I
I'm really
think-
about that. But really, I'm a whore.
This is it. If you're willing
fall for
to
it.
bust it for a guy, if you're ready to have sex with a
Bust it.
guy and he doesn't want to take it, it's because he knows his sex game is weak. Because a guy who knows that he can lay it down, everybody. I mean,
Have we all been with somebody who had a weak sex game?
Yes.
Yes.
So, all right, so
Yes.
let's let the guys
Yes.
know what
And yes.
defines a weak sex game.
if it can't get hard.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
weak.
that-
But some
that's
guys
right.
have some type. I got an email from a
No,
guy
all
who
the
has
time.
erectile dysfunction.
Listen.
And he had to actually tell the girl that he had some issues with the blood flow, da 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 da.
High blood pressure,
And
low blood
she
pressure.
stopped messing with him after that. And I felt bad for him because if it's a real issue that he
No,
has
that's-
and it's something.
No,
that
she
you're-
did the right thing.
That's
You know
gotta be
why?
tough.
Because she's not leading
did
him
the right
on.
thing.
No, it's the truth because she prevented the bad stuff happening in the long run.
I think
Seriously, because she let him go. Like at the end of the day, like some girls they like to have sex, and if you can't fulfill that, what's the point?
I think she was-
eventually she's gonna cheat
He's
on
like
you.
scared
Eventually
to have
she's-
sex now. He
I
said.
think she was very responsible to the female race because guys with bad penises get women
Defective.
pregnant and then they make sons with bad penises.
Oh,
And then
that's
that,
true,
that makes that
Claudia.
bloodline
Oh my
last.
gosh.
So if more
That's
women would
true.
tell the real, we would have less men being born.
with bad penises.
No, it's true.
And just cut that
Like
out.
these girls will
Survival
have
of the
sex.
fittest.
Exactly.
Listen, these
It's
girls will
hereditary.
have this horrible sex with these horrible guys with their tiny penises just because they have money and they're ugly. These men are atrocious.
Let them die out.
And now they're having kids, these little atrocious children
Right.
with tiny penises.
And they're bitter, bad attitude.
Well, children should have
It's
tiny
the truth.
penises, okay?
Listen,
but you can tell when he's going to be a man with
have
a tiny,
a
like,
child.
Oh my
Oh.
God, I have to tell you guys a story.
go, yes.
Yesterday, I was at Dylan's Candy Bar.
Let them
here
die
in-
out, ladies.
Here in New York. And this little boy, he was about 10. he kept staring at my boobs, and I was like, "What's he staring at?" And like I had on
They're
this
out.
top
He was
where
hungry.
it was just like, you
wanted
know,
food.
I had on this top.
God damn.
I had on this top, and like he was just like staring at me. He had like the the blue, like because he was eating candy, so he had like the
my
blue
gosh,
all over
this
his
is
lips.
awkward.
And so I tweeted, I said, you know what? Honestly, if his mom wasn't there, I would let him touch my boobs because I don't care. He needs to learn. He's gonna lose his virginity one day, and he's gonna thank me and be like, I touched her boobs.
You cannot let a 10-year-old touch your boobs.
Such a freak.
No, I don't
Why
care.
are you such
The views and opinions of Layton is not that of lip service.
You know, no. She was just overthinking the situation. She's not a pedophile.
I'm not a pedophile at all. No.
But you
Here's the
could
thing.
be.
No, I'm not. I'm not
She's
Willy
very
Wonka.
sexual.
That's pedophile.
I've never thought of a 10-year-old
No,
touching my titty.
I have a child. I have a 9-year-old son.
How would you feel if you touched
son.
Layton's boobs?
Would you let him?
Oh, come on.
But what if
Of
he
course
has-
I wouldn't let him. But this is the thing. Like my son, this is my child. Everybody knows I'm very honest about my plastic surgeries. My son has been, he's almost 10. And he sees my changes. He saw my butt get bigger. He saw my waist get smaller and my boobs get bigger. So I can't lie. He is excited about it. He's looking at it like, Mom,
Right.
Mom, can I? And I'm like, no. At that age, you have
But
to
that's
teach
also
them.
your son.
This is my
Right.
son. This is my own child. That's why I know I could understand where she's coming from. Like, this is my child, and like he's interested. He wants to slap
All
my
kids
ass.
are interested in knowing.
Yeah, he wants. He's like, he's looking at me. He's like, Mom, you're the most beautiful girl I ever saw.
Oh, that's so cute.
No, I'm
You're like,
serious.
thank you, sweetie. That's
I'm
so
like,
cute.
thanks, Dad. Thank Daddy for paying for all the surgery.
Stupid.
Wow, so that kid was 10 years old.
Sheesh, a
Yeah,
Dylan's
and then
candy
this little girl,
bar.
she came up to me. With
No,
my
kids are
girlfriends.
curious.
Must have been a
And
sexy little
she
10-year-old.
was like, "Oh, can I take a picture with you guys?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." And then she was like, "Oh, I want to be just like you one day." And I said, "Okay." I said,
Now, do you
"Okay."
discourage girls or do you tell them they should?
You know what? I don't know if they're looking at me for just being a pretty girl. So it's like I don't, and mainly that's what it is.
'Cause she
Like
didn't know
the
you were a
pretty-
porn
yeah,
star.
She didn't know I was a porn star. She
Okay.
said, "I just want to be like you one day, like big boobs and just walking with confidence." So it's like I think she was just like,
Right. Got it.
I want to be like you one day, like happy, full of life, and like
With some big titties.
Yeah, with some big titties. You know what? You're
Look at her gazing again.
You know what?
I keep catching the gaze.
All right, so we were talking about, let's get back to whack sex. So we were talking about what are the things. So you said penis that doesn't get hard. What else makes whack sex from a guy?
If you listen,
I have an issue with this, and it's happened to me a few times.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Oh,
Don't cry, Sasha.
yeah, I want to
Sorry.
go because I'm like, damn, maybe I am too freaky. But if you tell me no, if you're a guy and you tell me no,
What
and
is a guy said no to? Like what?
like wanting to have sex more than once?
I am with you on that.
Yeah.
It's like what
one
the
and done is
wait.
whack.
oh no, girl. It's not. It's because he
and
can't
I'm cool.
handle
No,
your
no,
shit.
and that's cool. But even like, I'm cool with the first time. But if we do it twice in a day, that's cool. That's
Right.
not overboard
That's not
enough.
excessive.
That's twice in one day.
perfect.
That's
That's
not a lot.
normal.
Or you know what? Every other day, that's fine. I'm cool
What?
with
No,
that.
twice in one day is normal. Don't make
Right?
anybody
Right.
make you feel bad about that.
You see, but and I am though, because
No.
I'm like, all right, fuck it. Then
You're
if it's
not-
every other
All right,
day,
so
then
guys
I'll
that
be cool.
can't,
But yeah, no, I
that don't
like
have sex
that.
enough. That's
That
a
don't have
turn off.
sex enough. That have once and then have me there. Like, you crazy? You got me and you trying to just
Right.
do it once?
You don't make me go
Oh,
outside.
girl, you deserve better.
Seriously, I do deserve better.
You're beautiful.
Like if he's off
that
you
doesn't
and then
make
he's on his
sense.
Instagram, that's like embarrassing.
Who are these
No,
guys?
no, but I
that
get it
have
because-
sex one time.
No, but I
Or
get
every
it
other
because
day.
But
after
then
I
he
have
tells me
sex,
that
I
he's
want to go
scared,
again.
though, you know,
Scared
that
to
I
fall.
scare him. So it's
I could
just
see
like,
that.
For me,
I get that.
For me,
can
whack
see that.
sex is when a
I
guy
don't know
comes
why I would
fast.
scare someone. My little ass.
Because you're very sexual and not a lot of people can
She's a
hang with
tiger.
you.
You see that, and I've done lost someone like that. They're like,
You're
oh,
too
I
much.
can't deal with you. But he had a little dick too.
Well, that's what it was his
Oh.
mother.
It's fine.
Again,
okay, his loss.
I blame his mother. His mother should not have breeded with his father.
We were just
Right.
talking about
Because
this.
she perpetuated this
You
bad
know?
species of
Okay,
men.
so whack sex is A, penis that doesn't work, and B, guys who don't want to have sex enough.
Yeah.
What else makes a man sex
Too many
whack?
hang-ups.
I hate, honestly, when a guy tries to eat your pussy and it's just like, he's just like,
Not good at
licking
it.
an ice cream cone, but it's just not that good.
Or the stiff tongue.
You know what I mean? Like
Stiff tongue.
Yeah, it's like, I'm like,
It's like what you doing.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, that's when you gotta teach a guy how to eat your
Yeah.
pussy.
Right, you do.
You're right.
On last episode, we spoke about how
said we all like it different.
Yeah, and we were sitting here at the panel, and we all liked it
panel.
different. Yeah,
This is the pussy eating
This is
panel.
the pussy panel.
We had a panel.
No, but it's I have to. I like fucking with guys like in their 40s because I don't have to teach them anything.
Yeah.
But
they
yeah,
already know.
but
what
you
to
said
do.
there's
But
things that
then
you
they
like that I
owe.
don't like. So
Yeah,
you know.
no, exactly. But
Yes, Steph, but then they owe.
That's
Yeah,
good.
And
they
then we
owe.
don't like that either.
Nah, but
Then
I
what?
do. I love.
She likes
I
older
like
men.
old
You
guys.
do.
Even though my current boyfriend, I haven't spoken about my ex today on the show.
Oh, just did ding ding.
Ding,
Okay.
But my current boyfriend is young. He's only 33. But usually I like to date like guys 39, 38, 40 years old, 44.
They've been around the block.
Yeah,
got,
because
like,
I don't gotta
5
teach you anything.
kids.
And if you don't know what you're doing by then, it's like I'm not gonna teach you. You just don't know, and I'm over it.
You should die
I
out.
have an issue, Steph. Try to help me out with
Okay.
this. Okay. So I like older guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
As you
don't like
should.
what they
As
co-
you should.
Yeah, but I do not like what they come with. They got like 3 baby mothers.
No, but
they got like 5 fucking kids. It's
No,
like,
you're
really?
right.
And then
That's happened. Yeah.
okay, I'm 25, no kids.
Right.
But it's like
I'm
you're
not
like
trying to have that
Sasha.
right
you
now.
you're like me. You like them hood.
I
you
do,
know,
and that's my
we don't
problem.
like
That is my
bitch
problem.
assness. No bitch
Y'all like guys that
assness.
don't use condoms and fuck mad bitches raw.
No, that's
Dan-
disgusting.
Dan-
No, I don't like that.
Right.
She's
That's the
wrong.
problem.
I
Dan
don't
will
like
choke them
that.
out and
punch
That's
them in the
not
face.
true. No, but we like
They love
thugs.
that.
We like real.
You like guys that don't
we
pay
like
their child
real
support.
dudes. We like real.
That's a real nigga right there.
Fuck you with they Timbs
Punch me in my
on.
face and call me a hood.
Yes, yes, yes. And then wear them
She said,
fucking
yes.
the fucking Yankee fitted
You know-
hats with them.
ATM,
we like
ATM card
realness.
never works.
You know
It's
what
always
I mean?
mysteriously left at home.
So that's a problem.
They don't
Like,
even have no ATM card. They pay for everything with cash.
Oh, that rush card.
They like, yo, babe, can I give you the money? You put
Right.
Nah,
it
they
in
got
your
exactly.
I'll give you the
and they
cash.
got like a
You pay for this.
$10,000 wad of cash in their pocket every day. That's what me and Sasha
Always
like.
some Western-
Fuck
we're
a
like,
bank account.
We're Puerto
Right.
Rican
We don't need that.
girls,
Bank
you
accounts
know,
for
this is
pussies.
what we like.
All cash.
No, but you know what it is? The problem
Ladies'
with that
savings.
is that our hood guys that are 40 and 35.
all that money in your sneaker
Who
box.
is
Let that
Roth
shit
IRA?
burn.
Who is Roth IRA?
No,
Take
but
it off my spiller.
no, but the problem with that is that you know we like our hood niggas, but our hood niggas that are 35, 38, 40,
You can't still be
they're
that.
worthless.
Yeah, because
They're
they
not
thinking
worth
about shit that
anything.
don't matter. That's why.
Today's 35, 40-year-old
So the
hood dude
answer
is a homeless guy in 5 more years.
The
That is your future outside.
I hate you.
It's
no,
true.
the
That's
solution.
the real shit, though.
No, but
I ain't even
serious,
gonna front. That's
the
real
solution to this problem is Sasha.
Here we go.
She gonna get the
The solution is
Help
that
me,
we can
please.
only date the young hood niggas, leave them alone when they're old, and date the old guys in entertainment. They're better.
Let's give them some.
They're more on the low. Nobody ever knows who
Ladies,
they
no,
are.
it's only cute in the 20s. It's not
You know
cute when
why,
they get
Steph?
older.
When
I
they get
can't
older,
stand you.
it's
You know why you
over.
say date the older guys?
And entertainment,
Celebrity
that's all
older
that's
guys?
left.
Because you know they fucking around, and you know they ain't gonna ask
If you
and
wanna
they
be.
know, and you know they not gonna be on your shit.
No, but me, I choose to date, you know, the hood nigga in my age group.
Ladies.
You know what I mean? My man is just a couple years older than me. He's like maybe 7 years older than me. That's not that bad.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen
You
to
know what I mean?
Claudia, go ahead.
Listen
But
to-
he's terrible. I'm like,
He's
you know
terrible.
what? My man is great to me when we're together, but
As soon as I walk out the door,
I mean, like, I gotta worry about shit.
So you need one of those leashes that the white people put on their
Jesus
kids.
Christ.
That's what comes with dating a hood nigga.
Yeah, and he's going to jail. I'm like, good, perfect. Right where I know where you'll be at. I can watch you from right
You
there.
better take that visitor's list.
Oh,
Okay?
so you not a ride or die then, huh?
Nah, I'm gonna be there for you, baby. While you in jail, I know you ain't gonna be cheating on me.
You girls are
You better hope not. You
You
don't know
girls
what
are
happened.
young.
But I'll be cheating on you.
You
huh?
girls- you
I'm
girls
not
are-
gonna cheat.
okay.
You
I'll
girls are
be
young
celibate.
and beautiful. I'm the oldest one here, followed by Angela, I believe. That's sexy when you're younger. When you get older, I'm telling you, that hood dude is that corny ass guy with
Girl,
the
I'm
slingback
like 5 and I'm done with the hood dudes.
Right.
I'm
Listen,
over that shit.
You know those corny
I love
guys
that.
that have the
I
Bluetooth, they
I
talking
say
mad
that
loud, and they're like on the Tom Joyner cruise, loud as shit.
Tom
Trying
Joyner
to look at here, look at here. Like that is your hood dude in 20 years. I'm telling you, there's no future in that.
No, that's
You'll
what
be
I
pissed
said.
off. Long balls, no money in the bank.
No, that's what I said. The
Long
hood
balls?
dudes, when they're older, they're worthless.
Exactly. It's only cute like
It make-
23 and under.
And when it's okay if you're rich, like ladies,
young
go be Oprah.
Go be Oprah.
Go be your own Oprah. Go be an entrepreneur. Do everything
what
on your
kind of
own.
guys
If you
are
like
you
hookers,
dating?
because your man's not
Honestly,
gonna
Not
help
gonna
you.
do it. You're right. You are so right.
Go ahead, Layton.
I've dibbled and dabbled everywhere. I've had the jail dude. Like,
You know,
They give you the best dick, the jail dick.
yeah, you know,
Yeah, because
I've had
they
so
get that
many-
fresh out of jail penis. Like,
yeah, I've had so many different kinds
Right.
of dudes.
They write
But
amazing
can-
letters too.
but can
Beautiful
we
pictures.
just-
The draw, their pencil work is
oh no,
off.
they draw you artwork.
and they quote songs, and all of a sudden they write poems.
I'm like, you read books?
Artwork. And yo, they write poems. It's so true. Angela.
I
think Angela had a jail boyfriend.
after they get out.
They be schooling you on religion. They can tell you the origin of everything.
Every guy is a Muslim when they get out of jail. Okay.
They are. But I love the
And then
letters.
they be writing stuff like "Song of the Day," and then they put like this.
They're so thoughtful in prison. Now I got fan mail when I was on The Price is Right, and the letters were just beautiful. Like they would draw like panda bears.
Like, who drew this?
She's like, they were just beautiful.
This looks like a picture. This is amazing.
He traded a
sunset.
soup just to get that drawing for you. You know that, right?
did.
He traded
Somebody
a
drew
soup,
this.
Right?
all of that shit. All of that.
I
Chips,
appreciate that.
batteries, soda, everything.
It's
get
like
those guys-
newspaper clippings. Like, yeah.
But at the
reading
end
up
of
on
the
this.
day, honestly,
They don't
at
got their
the end of the
education.
day- At the end of the day, when I look back on everything, I honestly just want to put Sasha on this countertop and just lick her fucking vagina. But she's not ready for that shit. She's not ready for that shit.
Well,
ready.
this is, we're an up and coming show here, and we need all we can have for ratings. So would you please lay down and would you oblige?
Sasha didn't shave.
Sasha said,
Look at, she's thinking about it. She is thinking about it. I
No,
tried.
Sasha said she couldn't
but
do
we'll
it
keep
because
you
she
on.
wasn't ready for first
We'll
sex
keep you
impression.
wanting more. So on the next show, Sasha will be revealing her vagina. No, I'm just kidding.
Now we were still talking about whack sex, other things that make whack sex. I'm gonna say what I think is whack. When guys don't do foreplay. And they try to go ahead and have sex, and you're like, first of all, the reason I'm not like completely
Right.
there for you to slide on in is because you haven't done nothing.
And you're going to tear me up and cause abrasions. What are you doing?
Or when you smoke weed, because when you smoke weed,
you get
it
dry.
gets
You're
dry,
dry. You
yeah.
said you can't get wet.
Is that what
I mean, it's the truth. I mean, you have cotton mouth and then cotton box.
I have a box of cotton balls.
I don't think smoking weed makes my pussy dry. It just makes me overthink shit. So I'm like, wait, are
you be
you
paranoid?
Are you gonna put your dick next to me?
Right.
Why? Wait,
Are you sure
how
your
long
dick's
have we
not
been
tapped?
here?
And I'm
When was the last time you got tested?
Oh, wow.
That's how weed makes me
It does make you easy too much. It
I'm
does.
thinking too much. My pussy's really wet, but I'm just thinking a lot.
right.
Right. Weed is fun.
You said weed is fun.
Oh, sorry.
Not for me.
Anyways.
It's for my girl.
Medicinal, of course. I have a prescription. Doctor's note.
Oh yeah, because you have a
Headaches.
glaucoma.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, right.
My left eye. I can't
Right,
see.
right,
I have back problems too. Yeah,
Do you ever have you ever dated a guy that you felt like had a drug problem?
I did. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Claudia.
Whoa.
Speak on it.
Yeah, speak on it, please.
You might have remember.
Wait, the guy that we went to eat with.
Yeah, a lot of cocaine,
Really?
and it does affect you.
Was
so
he from
what
LA?
happens? He doesn't
No.
get hard like
It
that?
does affect that.
Oh shit!
So he couldn't get hard because he was doing too
Or
much
you
coke?
would be hard, then you would just you lose it.
Wow,
You would lose it.
that sucks. That should be enough to make you not want to do
Good looking
drugs.
dude too. I'm like, so it's either
Look at Layton looking at Sasha. Sasha just swigged down her drink and she was looking like, keep drinking, girl.
Keep drinking that effing
Can I get
vodka.
Can you get a refill?
Can we get two refills? Can we
Sasha.
get two
Is she,
refills, please?
Sasha, is she making you nervous
Listen,
at all?
me nervous.
Is it? Because I'm wondering.
Nah, I know
I'll
Sasha.
sit on her
Sasha's
lap
cool.
right
Yeah.
now.
Make sure she don't
you
slip,
mean?
Nikki,
Sasha's
because we were
with it.
talking about that earlier.
The way she was looking at the drink when I swigged it, I'm like, yo, I gotta be
I
easy.
think
We
you
talked
know,
about. We were talking about.
Cosby.
We were talking about this too. Has anybody ever felt like someone slipped something in their drink? And you'll be amazed at
It's
the
very
response.
common.
I've honestly I've never felt like that because I just drink and I drink and I drink and I drink. I don't do drugs or anything like that. But like I drink, but I have blacked out before.
From drinking, you think?
Yeah,
Or she had Patron. Patron is the shit
I've
that
had
make you
Patron.
black.
That's all I love tequila. I'm Mexican.
I used to dance at this club in LA, and I would just black out. I got fired.
Clearly, yeah, you can't black out at work.
No, I got fired because I flashed my vagina on stage. It was at Sam's.
Oh, wow. Oh my God.
You got fired from Sam's.
But who saw it? Everybody's like your
No,
boss.
the manager saw it. Yeah.
I would think
He
they'd be
was
like,
hating on you, girl.
Wait,
He
that's
was
in a strip
hating
club?
on you.
Yeah.
And you got fired?
You know,
it's
it's
a
alcohol.
Sam's in
It's
LA.
alcohol. That has to
Girl,
be in LA
come
because
on.
you cannot
Oh, no,
show, like they're real strict in LA.
I like ratchet stuff.
you can't flash your
I like
vagina.
ratchet stuff.
I'm sorry, what was that? Anybody else been date raped? I mean,
What? Chloe, have you been date raped?
I had the date rape drug administered to my drink before.
You did. Tell us this. What happened?
Did you turn up?
That's why I always feel like I make sure I always get my own drink when someone offers me a drink, and I have it with me, and you can't leave it down. But go ahead.
So I was out of town, of course. It was like 98. You guys are probably just being born. And I was with a few of my friends, and I told my friend, watch me. This is when I barely drank. I just drank like little, like Zimas.
Like a amaretto sour.
Right. I was like very much a rookie. And
She
so
said Zima.
I remember having like a couple sips.
Yeah,
and then
I don't even know
it
what
becomes,
that is.
It becomes
Zima.
very,
Yeah, I used to drink Zima when I was in junior high.
I'm trying to tell a heart-wrenching story.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Fuck Zima. Anyways, so you get like, it's fuzzy. It feels like you're in a dream. And I remember throwing up black.
Wee.
And
Oh.
I remember the dude like lifting my arm up like that. And I just was like lifeless.
Couldn't do anything. And where was your friend?
Did
She
he
was
fuck
passed
you?
out too. She was passed out too. I don't remember any of that.
So you don't know if he fucked you or not.
I didn't think so. But then he bragged
Claudia,
about it.
that's awful.
But then he bragged about it like years later that he got me. So then I was able to put two and two together. And then he also admitted that he actually did put something in my drink.
That's disgusting.
So what happens? Can you press
Yeah.
charge? Did you do anything?
Did you press
or-
charge?
No, because you're embarrassed. You
Right.
feel like you really
Please,
with a
and
woman.
you would probably be giving him more of a look than all the heartache you would.
Well, he was a celebrity.
Oh, he
Really?
Yeah, I'll tell you off mic. And it just like it fucked me up for a long time because I always felt like something happened that night, and I felt like I was kind of crazy because I woke up with my clothes on.
Right. And then you feel like you were irresponsible.
Right. I'm like, well, I was drinking, and then you blame yourself. You're like, you know what? I put myself in that position. I was young. I had just left my cousin's funeral, got on a plane, went to Cancun with my friends.
Right.
And I got there. I was thinking that was going to be like a fun time.
Right. I'm going to go drink, get fucked up
Right.
with my friends. And
Yeah, and I never thought I was going to hook up with this person.
Right.
So anyways, he bragged about it. And that's how I found, and he almost got his ass kicked in LA. So, because I told like some guy friends of mine, but yeah, like you don't remember anything.
Yeah.
It's like, it feels like a dream. And then, it's like,
Why would a guy want to have a sex with somebody that can't even move or do
you can't
anything?
move and you're not aggressive.
It doesn't seem like it's just not fun?
When you
That's
want the pussy, you
predator
want the pussy
shit.
though.
Right.
Nah, that's predator shit.
But a lot of
but
men
they don't care.
They don't give
Like,
a shit.
How many times, like you have your man, you come home nice as fuck, and he fucks the shit out of you.
Right. But not like
That's
you're
how
good
he's looking at
times.
it.
Good times.
Great
but
times.
not when you're passed out and
Great
can't
times.
move.
But that's how guys look at it. They're looking at it for the moment. They're not thinking about it.
And to some guys, it's fun to do that. Like you see a lot of these celebrities are getting caught up. They're getting caught doing
A lot of
this.
people like to do that.
And guys that don't even have to do that get plenty. It's not even about like I get a lot of girls. It's about I want to get you. I want to get you, and I want to do this. Like it's like they want to like victimize you.
Yeah.
You know,
It's actually a power. It's a sick power thing.
And the thing is, I'm really heartbroken about Bill Cosby because at the end of the day, like I was growing up on the Cosby Show, and it's just like for him to just like, I'd probably screw Bill Cosby. Hey, Bill Cosby. So,
Not now you wouldn't.
Whoa, yes she would.
Yes, she will.
You still would?
Sheesh.
Bill Cosby this pussy.
I would enjoy your pudding pops.
I can. Well, there's someone for everyone.
First of all, he's like 70-something years
And I
old.
imagine his balls are probably to his knees at this point.
And he,
Maybe he got an operation.
And he wears
nip
Crocs.
tuck.
Like a ball lift.
Yeah, ball lift. You breast lift, ball lift, tomato,
guys can't get
tomato.
ball lifts.
I think they can lift anything nowadays.
I think they can, girlfriend. A little nip tuck snip.
I think
You
they-
guys like big balls?
Not me. I like my. You know what?
I
I
do.
like balls tight.
I like that shit smacking in the back.
No,
While they
oh,
hitting
girl,
doggy
she
style.
likes long balls.
Like
How the fuck you know the difference?
Because you like it to slap.
How do you know the
she
difference?
likes it. No, because only long balls slap the clit. You know.
So you know though. Then
I
you know.
know.
Right
Of
now-
course I know. Hello.
I'm thinking right now that
What?
Teabag.
we're having this conversation, and I used to be a reporter for a very respectable newspaper, and we're talking about balls hitting us in the back of the ass. That's what I'm thinking about right now, at this very moment right now.
This is respectable. So you like long balls smacking you.
Angela.
You
I
like tight balls.
tight because I like the way when you know they're nice and tight and you know close together, not really hanging too much.
I mean,
it's
I
nice
like that
to put
too.
them in
Come
your
on.
mouth.
Don't
What
throw me
about
out
wrinkly?
there
You
like
like
that.
wrinkly
you
balls?
like
Loose
it.
one.
You don't want loose balls. You know, she
I
likes
just wanna
she
feel
likes a
that
little
shit.
hang
Yeah,
time
that's
to hit her clit. You know,
I love all balls.
Okay.
my girl.
Baseball, football, basketball,
What tennis ball?
tennis balls.
I like balls attached
No,
to a guy.
but some
Hey,
women,
Tiger.
some women totally ignore the balls. Some women don't even act like they exist.
Right.
Like Sasha was saying earlier, you know, a lot of hetero men, they don't want you next to their ass. They don't even, so they won't. They're scared for you to touch their balls because it's too close to their ass. You know what I mean? So a lot of girls,
long balls.
no, but serious, a lot of girls, you know, they forget they even exist.
Right. They're ball haters.
I love.
Don't hate on the balls.
Don't hate on the balls.
Balls
ladies.
need love
They're
too.
nice. They balls need love too.
Have
Put them in
you
your mouth.
guys-
Don't suck them as hard as you suck the dick. You know, just
They're fragile
let
as
them-
eggs.
Yeah, they're fragile. You know, lightly put
Let
them
them
in your
roll
mouth.
around
Let them
in
roll
there.
around. Exactly,
You
like
guys have
Sasha
never
saying.
licked
Let
the
them roll
gooch?
around.
Licked
The what?
The gooch.
The taint.
The gooch.
Is that
The
taint?
gooch. That's the skin in the middle.
The
right?
taint.
It's
Okay,
like
call it
between
taint.
the
The taint.
ass and the balls, so it's like the little gooch.
Man, you know what? Guys act like they don't like
have
when
a
you
cooch.
go there. Guys act like they don't like when you go there, but
They don't like it.
the
They like it.
ones that
like
know about that know that little area it sends you to the moon.
What if they
Yeah,
are?
my
men
ex
like
loved
that
it. My
shit.
ex loved it. Like he was all for it.
right?
But
But
I won't tell you guys.
go tell us.
You have to tell us.
Full disclosure. No, let's hear Layton tell us. You're
All
not
right,
going to get
yeah,
away.
Tell
Let her
us
tell
because
us.
I have a question for you after. But go.
Okay.
Go.
So my ex. Okay. So he caught me in the house with another guy.
Oof.
Um.
In the
I was-
house, did he live there
Girl.
too?
He lived there too.
Oh, you're a
Was it
hoe.
your house or his house?
Now that's
It was
grimy.
both of our house.
Yeah, you're bad. You're a
It
bad
was a
girl.
long time
Bad
ago.
girl.
This was like 2 years
So
ago.
you didn't
A
think
long
that he
time
would
ago.
You brought no good.
Okay, wait.
All right, so let her finish her story.
He
Let her finish
must have
this.
not been a real gangster motherfucker.
No, he was.
What happened?
And so, okay, so
Sasha's
this is
like me. She likes
this was
some
like
real
2 years
hood
ago.
like me.
This is like 2 years ago. I'm single now, so everyone knows I'm single now.
Okay.
You know, you can find me on Twitter at Miss
Wow.
Layton Benton.
No,
You can
what's
find me on Instagram, Real Layton Benton.
Plug it.
So, anyways, so at the time I was in a relationship. He literally, because I was like, okay, babe, like, you know, when you tell a dude that, okay, babe, I'll see you at 9 o'clock. He's like, why are you telling me what time I'm gonna come home?
Right.
Because you
So
already got it set
yeah,
up.
you know.
That was
So I
not
like-
slick.
Yeah,
So
you
I was
messed
like,
up.
okay,
You
babe,
move
I'll
like a
see you
man.
at 9 o'clock. He was like, So then all of a sudden, so I'm fucking this dude, and then he's in the shower. He's in the shower, and then I hear like keys coming in the door. I'm like, oh shit,
shit.
I'm caught. You know, it's already over because
Damn, that's scary.
you know there's no way
I would
out.
be
There's no
nerve-wracking.
the only way in is where he coming in.
I've had
So-
nightmares about this.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
so literally he comes in the door, and like I remember his face. He's like. And so I was
Smells
like,
like
oh
sex.
my God.
I would have been acting like he's my gay hairstylist doing my hair. Nigga, you better
Smells
do
like
a braid
sex.
right
You
now.
know I'm a model.
You better braid my
Fishtail.
hair.
You better
It was-
fishtail me.
But it was funny though because
Tracks in. Do something.
because I gave him gas money.
You gave him what?
Gas money.
The boy, the
The guy that I was fucking to come because he didn't.
You
really-
gave him gas money? He must not have had.
Angela
Who
Yee.
is this loser?
Angela Yee.
She just needed some dick at the time.
No, I
that's
needed
all.
some dick and he didn't because this was like 2 years ago when I had no game.
Right.
So,
So you gave him
Like $20.
I gave him
This
some
is
gas
before
money.
Uber.
This is before Uber. This is before like I knew what was going on. This is before like I had zero game. I
So
was
you paid for the
21.
D. Okay.
Okay.
They need to be paid.
I didn't pay for the D. I paid for his transportation
Right.
to get the D.
How much was the gas?
But you
How
know
much was
what?
the gas?
You know what? I tell guys,
Was it worth
if
it?
you pay a $500 hotel room for pussy to fuck, you're paying for pussy. Even
yeah.
if you didn't give the girl no money. If you paid to have sex at the Gainsborough or the London or Trump Soho.
Okay, Stephanie, I see you got
for
first class.
pussy.
She got got 5-star pussy.
Trump Soho's
Star,
very nice.
bitch.
She got it all locked down.
I prefer the Soho.
No, Trump Soho's the
Mandarin
best.
or
girl.
Mandarin.
You know,
I do. It smells really good in
Trump
there.
Soho.
She had
Great
it all
room
locked
service.
down. If you
Great
wanted to
chicken
do-
So
apple
y'all still
sausage.
go to the Trump
Exactly.
Soho even with Donald Trump saying all those
Not
terrible
lately,
things?
not lately. Just when I was
No,
fucking
Donald
Listen,
Trump-
I know Donald Trump said something about Mexicans, and I'm Latino, so I'm
you could back him?
automatically Mexican, right?
I'm automatically Mexican.
I don't know what he said. But
Look,
his
he
hotel,
said-
Trump
he
Soho,
said
in the
every
city is really
Mexican-
great.
So your
He
people-
said every Mexican is a rapist and a murderer.
No, he said the ones that we
He
let
did
in.
not say that.
he
That's a
did.
lie.
not
He
all of them.
did.
He said the ones we let in.
The ones that we
He's
let
so-
into
yeah,
the country
the ones
are
that we let
rapists
into the
and-
country.
Wow.
Oh, that's really
That's
sad
really
for the
sad.
Mexicans. I'm Puerto Rican, and I know people
She said
across
that's
the
sad for the
country.
Mexicans.
You know, I know everywhere in the world. You know, they see Latinos as Mexicans. Donald Trump
Although
saying
not in
something
New York,
like that.
really.
Not in New York.
In
Not on the
Cali.
East Coast.
I love
everywhere
Mexicans.
else but the East Coast. You know, we're Mexicans. There's no such thing as Dominicans, Puerto Ricans,
Right.
anything. But I mean, Donald Trump said that that's awkward and
Makes you not want to go to
weird.
the Trump Soho.
No, I'm still gonna go to Trump Soho. They have an amazing spa.
Oh wow!
Their spa is amazing.
Oh, this hotel is just- the
their
Mandarin Oriental has a better spa.
The furniture, really? No, I like the Mandarin Oriental.
Shout
spa.
out to the Mexicans
I do.
out there. Y'all do amazing tile
I
work.
think no, Claudia,
No, they hooked
shut
my
up.
shit up. I gave them like a beer and like $200.
Listen, Mexicans are
Hold
great.
downstairs
Everybody
and, like,
loves
lay down.
Why the fuck
everybody.
the beers always got to be included?
He did.
No, but honestly, as
Yeah, like a
Latinos,
toolbox, that's it.
When I travel everywhere I go, all over the world, I've been to Japan, I've been to France, I've been to London, I've been all over the fucking world. I haven't been to Abu Dhabi or Dubai because I don't sell pussy.
Hey.
That's
I
not
have
what that
not been
means.
there.
I was there once and I did not sell anything. I rode a
That's
camel.
not what that means. I wrote a
No,
camel.
but for girls like me, for girls
only
like
humps.
me, for girls in my field,
I went
I
to the Grand
haven't
Prix.
been there, but all over the world, everywhere I go, the only place that differentiates Puerto Rican and Latino is the East Coast, New York, Philadelphia, Jersey.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just the East Coast.
Everywhere else I go, in California, I'm a Mexican, and I don't mind. Okay,
I don't mind.
as long as you recognize that I'm Latino. Just
I never got
Layton, Layton Benton and Sasha are booed up right now. I just want y'all to know you guys are like booed up.
Yeah.
No, Sasha, she said she wasn't gay, but today she
She's
changed
gay
her
today.
mind.
She's gay for stay.
Fuck it.
So,
Okay, today.
and I think
Talk
it's
about
okay.
something. So on Sunday, I was on Basketball Wise LA.
I saw that. You with the little person.
I was with the midget, and she was so cute. She's a midget stripper.
Are you calling Sasha a midget?
No.
She's short,
No,
but-
so it was really.
No, you're not. Sit down. Don't go nowhere, Sasha.
She has a big booty like a midget.
No, hey.
Okay.
Oh wow, this is definitely a love
Do
connection.
y'all hear the
This is a little love
slaps?
connection.
Wow. look
No,
at
but
Sasha.
it was actually funny because I didn't even notice it aired because I was here in New York. But it was a funny. I honestly love smaller people. I feel like
How tall are you? How
Thinks that
tall are
Sasha's a
you?
little person.
Sasha's not a midget little.
Sasha's a midget.
Angela, you're so
You think she's like a
foul,
tall
man.
midget?
But look, she has small
I'm-
hands.
I'm
Show your
fine.
hands, Sasha. Show your hand. She has little hands.
I'm 5'7". But the,
5'7"?
but the
That's-
girl
that's
that I
not
was
so
stripping
big.
with on Basketball Wise was like literally like, man, Lainey, do you know? Like she's like probably like 4'12", like maybe like
That's
smaller.
5 feet.
That's 5
That's
feet.
Sasha's height. Sasha's
No.
not even 5 feet.
No, she was smaller than that.
No,
okay.
Sasha, you're 5 feet.
So she
No,
was
she's
like
not.
right here.
She's 4'11".
And it was fun.
Steph, thank you. I'm 5 feet.
How tall are you, serious?
No, I'm 5'7", and it was fun.
Do you want to toss Sasha?
She do. She wants to toss my salad.
Is that Sasha? Listen,
Would you toss Sasha's salad?
I would.
No, we
Croutons and all.
we
Okay.
had them sitting together and
They're
like
up on each
They're
other.
like
they're
in
on
love.
each
With like the
other.
bad side, huh?
No, I would literally like honestly like I will fuck the shit out of you. You would be on this countertop. Fuck these drinks. We'll get it popping.
Okay, well, you know what?
Whoa.
Why don't we just end lip service right now?
you
I don't know what's going to happen once we
ain't-
leave.
Check our Instagrams at Claudia Jordan. I will be posting
I'm gonna
video
have
of
to take
these
her
two.
number down.
Stephanie
I'm
Santiago.
Stephanie Santiago. Download and subscribe to Lip Service, Angela Yee's Lip Service.
Right, Lip Service
On
Podcast.
iCloud and
It's SoundCloud and iTunes. You put that together.
I'm drunk. We drink every single time. I'm
Yes.
drunk every time.
This was a really fun show.
No,
But it's all of
seriously.
Angela Yee's Lip Service on SoundCloud and on iTunes.
Right.
Yes, You can follow me on Instagram, Real Layton Benton, or my Twitter, Miss Layton Benton. Sasha, go ahead.
If you Google her, you can see some amazing videos.
Yeah,
Amazing.
when I get home,
she's amazing.
X videos, and I'm gonna write your name.
I don't know. I think you guys are going to be
just gonna
friends
read it.
when we leave
You
here.
guys gotta
We
exchange.
might just be.
You gotta
Look at the body
exchange info.
language.
We might just be, but I'm at Sasha Del Valle on Instagram and Twitter.
All right, ladies. Lip service. We'll be back next
Yes.
week. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Bye.